Yeah, not a lot of American flags out there at that event. Looks like a great event, by the way. I love all the colors, right? Such colorful outfits. They're not all wearing the same stupid thing, all black, like covered head to toe in the middle of summer. Great job, guys. This is happening all across Michigan and all across America. That is not what assimilation looks like. That is what an invasion looks like. Instead of assimilation, it is total domination. And most people don't even realize this is happening, even in Michigan. And then you see this, what's happening tonight, right now. A man named Abdul al-Said is about to become the first Muslim socialist ever nominated for the United States Senate in Michigan. And does he kind of look like somebody you might be familiar with? Maybe that other socialist Muslim who's always smiling, the one in New York City. But that's not Zohran Mandami. This is Abdul al-Said, which isn't even his full name.
My whole name is Abdul Rahman Muhammad Sayyid. That's the whole name.
Yep, that's terrific. Senator, what he just said from the state of Michigan in November, maybe. This is happening in Michigan, by the way. Think about that. Michigan. You ever look around and ask yourself, like, what is happening in this country? Abdul al-Said is not a symbol of progress. He is a symbol of what the left has done to this country. An immigrant from another Muslim country who could become a senator. And wouldn't you know it, he thinks that all immigrants should be treated just like American citizens, even if they're here illegally.
We've also got to make sure that in this state, we are not discriminating by documentation status. Right now, if you're undocumented, you don't get access to a driver's license. So you're stuck. You don't get access to a lot of the basic things the state offers everybody else. And I think that's ridiculous. And so we've got to stop discriminating that way.
Abdul, I'm sorry, it's not discrimination. Illegal immigrants are not American citizens. Again, illegal immigrants are not American citizens, meaning they should not have access to what the state offers real, actual American citizens. There's a difference, and this is just madness. Abdul is from Egypt, and guess what? Abdul, we looked into it, and if I moved to Egypt tomorrow, they would not give me a driver's license there either because I'm not Egyptian, I'm American. But this is the insanity of the left today. And then there's this ultra-woke narrative on the left that Israel right now is committing genocide in Gaza. I'm sure you've heard this. We rarely talk about this on this show, but it matters tonight. So stay with me. It matters tonight because of people like Abdul al-Said, the anti-Israel Muslim that's pushed this narrative that Israel is committing genocide in Gaza for years.
You struggle for the healthcare you need, and meanwhile, our government sends a foreign country of 10 million people, that's like the size of the state of Michigan, billions of our tax dollars every single year. And then to watch that country do a genocide on top of the apartheid that it does on baseline, and then take us to a war that we had no business fighting.
You see how casually he inserts that, how casually this Muslim immigrant that no one ever heard of before this election cycle claims that Israel is committing genocide in Gaza. Genocide. We hear it all the time. What is it? Well, it's defined as an action, quote, committed with the intent to destroy a racial or religious group, which is interesting because the population in Gaza has actually grown over the last 3 years. So that's some terrific genocide. Way to go, Israel. If that's a genocide, the Israelis are terrible at genocide. Population is supposed to go in the opposite direction during a genocide. If that's a real genocide, why are the Israelis sending food and medical supplies into Gaza after October 7th? Think about that. That's some genocide, right? What a genocide, Israel. And why are the Israelis dropping leaflets letting citizens in Gaza know where military strikes are going to happen when the war was happening? Great genocide, Israel. Great job.